Perfectly aged, just like the age of love. With Valentine's Day just around the corner, let's head into the kitchen and make something that they'll love. Here we have a pound of ground beef. First, we're going to tear into it and place it into our bowl. Add in your breadcrumbs, 1 egg, some pepper, some chili powder, and some salt. Now roll up some sleeves and let's get mixing. Now we take our massive meatball here and start forming smaller ones. Here we'll have one of many. I'll make some more off screen, so let's move on to the next step. So here are our completed meatballs. Let's work on some more prep. I'm going to take half a white onion and dice it up. After that, we'll take 5 cloves of garlic and chop those up. We're going to put them in separate bowls and off to the side. Then move on to the next step. So here I'm going to salt my boiling water. Very important that it's boiling. I'm going to throw my whole spaghettis. I'm not going to break them, and don't break yours. It'll wilt into the water and cook perfectly fine. Do not worry. After the 6 minutes are up and you've stirred intermittently, take about a cup or 2 of water out and set it off to the side. Drain your noodles, let them rest, and move on to the next step. Here I have my pan nice and hot. I'm going to add olive oil and I'm going to coat the bottom completely. After about a minute, add your meatballs and begin to sear until you get a nice crust on the meatball, about a minute or 2. Sear all sides. So here I'm taking out my final meatballs and, might I say, seared to perfection. And now I'm going to move on to the sauce. In a large pot, add olive oil, then dump your onions in. After they're translucent, add your garlic, scraping the bottom. Add your dried basil, red pepper flakes, salt, and sugar, butter. After that, add your can of crushed tomatoes and stir. Now you can add the water that you saved earlier if you'd like thinner sauce. If not, simmer for about 10 minutes. And as the sauce simmers, add your meatballs to cover and cook thoroughly. Ooh-wee. Alrighty guys, so the meatballs are simmering in the sauce as they should be. So while that's working, let's go back to VO Ron and make some dessert. As the sauce simmers in the background, let's prep dessert. Take a loaf of vanilla bread, cut it as thick or as thin as you like. Then, in a small saucepan, add butter and place 1 slice in. Then flip when golden brown, about a minute or 2. And after that, all that's left is to plate our meal. Wait a minute. I have a girlfriend. What am I doing? Hey, come on down. I made dinner. Yeah.